as he begged them to kill him. But they wanted something worse: to watch him crumble inside the games. Welcome to Sandy's Timeline. Today we're diving into Squid Game, Season 3. Same players, different games. But the goal? Still the same: money. The episode opens in the grim aftermath of Season 2's failed revolt. Players who participated in the uprising are swiftly rounded up. Among them, Kang No-ul makes a bold move. She non-fatally shoots player 246, Kyung-suk, in the leg. She instructs him to play dead if he wants a chance at survival. As usual, the guards mark his casket for organ trafficking. To gain access to the operating room, No-ul pretends to cooperate with the black market organ traffickers. Meanwhile, Seong Gi-hun is returned to the dormitory, alive, but inside a casket. He soon discovers the horrifying truth: all the other rebels have been executed. Overcome with grief, rage, and hopelessness, he confronts the frontman and begs for death, insisting there's nothing left to fight for, he already won. For the first time, we see Ji-hun completely broken, his spirit shattered. Elsewhere, Detective Jun-ho and his team are searching for the missing drone expert. However, in Episode 2, we saw the captain secretly dispose of the man's body by throwing it overboard. To avoid suspicion, the captain tells the team that the man likely fell off the boat the previous night after drinking too much, and since the tides were aggressive last night, the possibility of finding him are low, and they need to continue with the search. The vote was held, and the O team emerged victorious, meaning the games would continue. Tensions rise, as some players begin mocking Ji-hun, suspecting that he orchestrated everything for his own benefit. Overwhelmed and enraged, Ji-hun lashes out, even going so far as to choke one of the players. Meanwhile, in the underground dungeons, No-eul, assisted by a guard, successfully infiltrates the organ harvesting operation. She eliminates the perpetrators but spares the doctor, insisting he treat Kyung-suk, who suffers from a gunshot wound. In a desperate act of compassion, she even offers her own blood for the transfusion. During the meals, Kyung-suk tells Ji-hun that they could have stood a real chance at winning if only Dae-ho had returned with the ammunition. Ji-hun, already on edge, shifts his anger toward Dae-ho, blaming him for the rebellion's failure and the deaths of the other players. Meanwhile, back on the mainland, Woo-suk voices his suspicions about the captain, revealing that on the night the drone expert vanished, he saw the captain holding what looked like a screwdriver. However, Detective Hwang, who owes the captain his life, dismisses Woo-suk's claims, partly because of their shared past, and partly because Woo-suk had been drinking that same night. The next day, the remaining players prepare for the fourth game. As they're escorted to the arena, they pass the hanged bodies of the rebel players, a grim warning to anyone who dares to defy the system again. Inside the arena, they're met with a massive gumball machine filled with red and blue balls. Each player draws one at random, assigning them to either the red or blue team. The game is revealed to be a deadly version of hide-and-seek. The red team becomes the taggers, while the blue team takes on the role of hiders. The red team is each given a dagger and told they must kill at least one member of the blue team before the end of the game. Meanwhile, the blue team receives individual keys marked with one of three shapes: circle, triangle, or square, for unlocking the maze doors to hide. But there's one strict rule: players are forbidden from killing members of their own team. Before the game begins, players are given a chance to switch roles, if both parties agree. Gi-hun draws red and can't seem to take his eyes off Dae-ho, clearly still harboring resentment. Gi Myung-ja trades places with her son Yong-suk, wanting to protect him, while Myung-ji switches roles with Jun-hee, promising to take care of her if he wins. The blue team is given a 2-minute head start to hide within a sprawling maze. Inside, they quickly strategize, spread out, search for the exit, and alert the others once it's found. Myung-ji, Gumja, and Hyunju stick together, especially since Jun-hee is beginning to experience contraction pains. Unbeknownst to them, Myung-gi has secretly teamed up with the promoter outside the game to improve his odds of survival. The episode ends with the red team finally stepping into the arena, blades drawn, tension high, and the hunt about to begin. And that's just the beginning. Season 3 is only getting wilder. Who will survive? Who will break? Stick around as we uncover every twist, betrayal, and blood-soaked game. Thanks for watching Sandy's Timeline. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.